What's going on, Salt Strong Nation? I'm here with Captain Taylor Czar of Czar Fishing Company. We were out here on a beautiful spring day getting onto a ton of different species. And I'm actually going to let you guys listen to Captain Taylor Czar today. He's got some great info on how you can make the most out of these windy spring days. It can be a little bit difficult getting out on the water, having it crank like that, and really not knowing where to find fish. But he had a really effective and simple strategy that we're going to share with you guys on where to find fish and what to use to have really good days on the water. So Captain Czar, want to take it away for us?
Yeah, today we were targeting fish shallow, very shallow in the muddiest water we could find. Any kind of spoil hump, island, just shallow areas where it's muddy and there's bait. Holding redfish, trout, caught some sheephead and drum doing that. All those fish love to feed that muddy water, gorges themselves on the bait fish and whatever else. Can't get away from them in that blown out muddy water. Don't look for clear water on these blown out days. Look for the muddiest water you can find shallow.
Yeah, and it really seemed like we were targeting those wind-blown shorelines. So it eliminated kind of targeting the open flats. We were able to focus on those really good feeding zones where all the bait was kind of getting pushed up against these shorelines, and it was just a really good feeding zone for these fish to be.
Yeah, you want the shorelines where the white caps are going into them, not the calm ones. The rougher the better.
So yeah, it's really interesting. As you said, don't look for the clear water. You're going to want to be looking for the dirtiest, murkiest water you can find, which really plays into the tackle selection and rigging that we have. We were using a live bait setup today, and this was extremely effective for targeting those muddy, wind-blown shorelines. So you want to go ahead and share with us what that rig was?
Using a basic poppet cork and shrimp. This is a float. You got your hook. This is a number 5 octopus hook. Most of the time I use a number 3 Kale. Small weight on the bottom. Keep that shrimp down. The idea on this rig is you throw it out there and you make as much noise as possible with this cork. The cork makes a lot of noise. Fish comes over to see what it was, and there's a shrimp hanging there, so they grab it.
Yeah, no, it's very, very effective rig. In fact, we're going to show you guys exactly how we're rigging these shrimp. I'll grab you a shrimp here real fast. Here's one, looks like a pretty lively little guy.
Yeah, so we rig this simple horn hook. We just barely get it right underneath that horn, like so. And then he hangs down underneath it as we pop it. The length of the leader we use is anywhere from 10 to maybe 20 inches. This is a little longer than normal. We were fishing some deeper potholes for some trout at some point earlier today. But just trying to keep it off the bottom. You got the attractant and then the shrimp hanging. You don't want to hit the bottom and then so the fish can see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Very effective strategy. Got some dirty, murky water that is getting a good presence with this popping cork, and the live shrimp offering is really tough to pass up in the spring. We've got a lot of small bait around, and those fish definitely loved it today. We got onto a ton of different species: redfish, sheep's head, trout, even some black drum. So very, very effective day of fishing. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Captain Taylor, thank you so much for this awesome lesson on fishing spring shorelines. And guys, if you want to learn some more awesome fishing tips, highly recommend you join us in the Salt Strong Fishing Club.
So if you're new to Salt Strong, just know that we're the best online fishing club in America because we literally guarantee that you'll be catching more fish in less time while saving money on your tackle. We do this by providing you with premium education, an exclusive online fishing community, and access to group discounts on the best saltwater fishing tackle. To learn more, go to saltstrong.com. We hope to see you in the Insider Club family soon.